Did you speak to their teacher?
Yeah. No one except family are allowed to pick them up. Same goes for Arthur and April. If anyone else tries, they're going to call us straight away.
Well, maybe you should have said to call the police.
Well, I'm sure they'll use their brains. There's no point me creating alarm unless I have to, is there? Must be talk of the staff room as it is.
Morning.
Oh.
2 coffees, please.
Oh, looks like you had about as much sleep as we did.
Oh, we can't carry on like this.
No, he's right. How are we meant to carry on knowing that Jed's heavies are out there? And we know what they're capable of.
How is Sandy?
Making the most of it.
Demanded a grovelling apology, said maybe next time the house was gassed, he wouldn't be the first suspect.
I think we should give the police another go.
There's a limit to what they can do.
And maybe I should talk to Jed.
That's a good idea.
I've got to try. I can't make things any worse.
Oh, you're a star, thanks.
You sure you don't want out on it?
I'm not feeling sick for the first time in days. I don't want to risk it.
Alice used to swear by ginger nuts when she was expecting Samson. I reckon it was just an excuse to eat more biscuits. I'll get you some if you want.
You're all right, thanks.
Hello?
Not a word.
I tried knocking.
Oh, you're all right. I'll best get to work. Hi.
Hiya.
I was wondering if you could spare a couple of hours tomorrow.
For?
Well, Jay's arranged a presentation at the factory to try and get some new clients.
And you really think it won't be there?
I know it's a lot to ask. But, you know, the state Jay's in at the moment, I need someone who the clients can trust. Look, the factory could go under. There's a lot of jobs on the line.
That's not fair.
Please, you're the only chance we've got.
How's your spying going?
It's not spying.
I wonder if your dad'd agree.
I'm just making sure somebody's keeping an eye on him, that's all.
Not just easier to go around and check on him.
I have tried that. Anyway, why is she here?
Because me and Vanessa are nicer people than you. I don't remember having much choice.
Hey, I thought everyone was all right with this.
Oh, I'm only messing. Besides, I'm going to need all the babysitters I can get before long.
Right, I better get off to the estate agents, register for the auction.
Yeah, along with all the other vultures.
Excuse me, it's not my fault you messed up.
Nice. David, that was really tactful.
Well, why should we miss out, eh?
We? Since when did I get a say in it? You have still got a few days to convince him that his dad is moving on. Once he feels better about that, David will want to go. Just so happens I might have a little plan involving Ashley.
You look terrible.
Oh, thanks.
Come on, let's get you sat down. You need to rest.
How long is this going to last for? I'm sick of being cooped up like an invalid.
You do seem a bit worse today. Has something happened?
Carly. She's found out about me and Debbie.
Oh, surprised it's only your ribs that suffered. You should never have mucked her around.
So what are you saying? I had this coming?
No, of course not, but, well, it might put you back a bit. And talking of Debbie, I'm going to pick up Moses later.
I can do it.
You can hardly walk.
I'll be fine. And you deserve a break. It is your day off.
And this sudden helpful streak's got nothing to do with seeing Debbie, I suppose.
I'm his dad. I should be spending time with him. And like I said, I can't be stuck in here forever.
Fine. But don't start getting any ideas. That woman's bad news. Do you want some toast?
Why?
Right, one Americano. OK, so I've prepped most of the sandwich fillings. I've just got to get on with the salad next.
Me and Bob can't keep up with her. She's that efficient.
So is Bob going to the prison today, then?
Yeah. I only hope he knows what he's doing.
Well, I can't imagine this Jed being the one to listen to reason.
No, he's not. But Bob thinks it's better than doing nothing.
Last night was awful. I never realised how much the house creaks. Oh, I've not said anything to Dad, so, well, you know, I don't want to worry him.
Better to keep it low-key for now, then.
Yeah, exactly.
You two look as if you're up to no good.
No, we're just talking about Arthur, actually. Right, do you want coffee?
Please. And I think I'll treat myself to a bun.
All right, I'll bring it over, Dad. I bet you can't tell Brenda not to say anything.
Ashley. Hiya.
Hi.
Can I have a word,
Yes,
please?
yes.
It's a bit awkward, really, because it's about Eric.
How's he coping?
Well, it's just it, he's not. I mean, I know he's grieving, but I think he needs some help.
Well, I'm very happy to have a chat with him anytime he likes.
That's the problem. He won't admit it. But, you know, if maybe you, like, bumped into him or something, he might open up a bit.
I'll keep an eye open for him, yeah.
Well, I was more thinking, you know, like, my place at dinner time.
Oh, well, I'm not sure that...
Actually, I know it seems really sneaky, but we're just really, really worried about him.
How does 12:30 sound?
Perfect. Thank you.
You get the rest of it as well. Oh, right. Private property, so why don't you get lost?
Nice to see you two.
What the hell do you want anyway? Oh, no, let me guess. Money. Hey, always about money with you, isn't it?
For God's sake, Jay.
Sorry, it's not very much. Only someone's frozen all my accounts.
I've come to help out with tomorrow's event.
Is this a wind-up?
I can talk to the clients, get them on board.
Do I look like I need your help? You know, you've been living with Sam too long. You've gone soft in the head.
That's out of line.
Wait. Are you and him, Now that is brilliant.
No, we're not. But he is a decent bloke, and you don't get to talk about him like that.
My factory, my rules.
Fine. You run this place into the ground. I am past caring.
Fine. And take your money with you. It's all you're getting.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing. I'm on top of the world.
Did I not make it clear enough? You're not welcome.
Look, David's gone to town.
Fascinating.
I found some pictures of Val, so I wondered if you wanted to pop over, you know, when you're finished, see if you want any of them.
Could you not bring them here?
Well, there's hundreds.
I'm busy.
Well, if Jacob sees them, though, you know, it's going to really upset him, so...
What's wrong with you? Your leg stopped functioning as well as your brain.
I didn't want to interrupt.
The room should have been finished ages ago.
So, these pictures, then?
Fine. It stops you mithering me.
You look good? Like, you're doing all right, I mean.
What do you want?
Come to take my boy out. Spend some quality bonding time.
Well, I was expecting your mum. Why are you here? It's not like you've shown much interest before.
Dream on if you think this is about you. This is about my boy.
Right, well, he needs his bottle in half an hour. Don't take him out the village and make sure his nappy stays clean.
Aye, aye, Captain. Anything else?
Keep your phone on. I'll text you when I'm ready to pick him up.
Swan left him on table. They won't have gone far. Precious, aren't they? Pictures. Oh! Here's a couple.
Is that it?
Some folk don't seem to care about them these days, but I don't think it's the same having them on a computer.
Expecting someone?
No, of course not. Do you know what? I've just remembered I've left the rest of them upstairs.
Oh. Dad, hi. Why don't you call?
Eric, this ain't how it looks.
Oh, I think it is.
I thought you were meant to be in town.
From now on, leave me out of your stupid games. What?
Oh, it's not a game. All right, David has been going out of his mind about you. We both have.
I don't have time for this.
Oh, it's not healthy. You know, shutting yourself away, lecturing Tracy, bawling at suppliers.
Tracy? Been complaining, is she?
No, it's not like that.
Then what is it like?
I asked her to keep an eye on you.
Well, you've not been answering your calls. I replying to my texts. I've been worried. Don't take it out on her.
So, it's you that I have the problem with. Get off my case.
Back so soon. Where's your pet pig?
I need you to stop.
How's Brenda?
I mean it.
You better be here to see that Finch is gonna get me off because I know where you live.
If you want to hurt me, that's fine. Bring it on. But you don't touch my family, and you don't touch my friends.
You what?
I'm telling you, you've gone too far. An old man nearly died.
What are you on about?
Turning the gas on. Leaving him for dead.
Ah, it's really not my style. You must be upsetting someone else and all because my boys, they don't mess around.
And I'm meant to believe that, am I?
Well, believe what you like. Whatever's happened, it's not down to me. Now, is that it? Only I'm a busy man.
Doing what? Pleading with your ex to let you talk to Harmony?
Don't you bring my girl into this.
The threat, stop! You got it? I have got one thing that you really want. But I need to know my family's safe.
Harmony's number?
Straight to a mobile.
Nah. Could have made anything up.
Not stupid.
Nice try. But I'll be out soon. Once your pig mate says the right things.
She's never gonna lie for you.
Ah, she better.
Harriet will go to court and she'll give her evidence. And there's nothing that you can do to change that. Not to me, not to anybody. You can't get to us, Jed. No one messes with my family. Have me beaten up all you like, but you're still going down. Now, it's up to you whether you have your little lifeline or not. Either way, you're inside for a long time. You choose.
Fine. It's a deal.
So you'll back off. You won't trouble me or Harriet or anybody we care about again.
I said, didn't I?
If anything happens, I tell the prison you've got a phone. You don't give the orders anymore, Jed.
Down.
Ashley! What happened? You said 12:30.
I am so sorry. I can come round now.
Oh, look, don't worry about it. Cheers.
Everything okay?
I was meant to be talking to Eric. Totally slipped my mind.
Oh, don't worry about it. These things happen. Hey, come and sit down. I'll get you coffee.
Goodie bags. How much did that cost you?
Does it matter?
You don't need to bribe people.
It's called grabbing them by the throat. Blowing their minds, showing them how good we are. What we can offer him.
We've had a good response. Lots of interest in the cordial, too.
Good. Grab some of them.
I've asked Megan to help.
Wow. Really outdone yourself this time, Dad.
She's good with the clients. They listen to her.
We don't need her.
At least let her try.
She came round. I told her not to bother. And if you start sticking your nose in, you'll get told the same too.
This is about the business.
Yes, my business. Stay out of it.
keep letting people down. Since I got knocked down, things go missing. Things I should know.
Oh, come on. We all get
This is
forgetful.
different. It's hard to describe, but it's like there's blank spots. I've been trying to pretend it's not happening, but it is.
Well, you could call your doctor, because it could be that medication.
Only I
So-
can't help wondering, what if it's more than that?
What do you mean?
I'm not sure. I was going to make some soup yesterday before I left Dad, but I don't think I did. I'm trying to say it could have been me. Because, which is more likely, some thug sent some hitman round to turn the gas on. Or the man who can't remember using it forgot to turn it off.
Problem? It's a baby, mate. It's supposed to do more than just stare at it.
I'll get you, Dad of the Year.
Oh, look at them. Told you it wouldn't have gone far. Thought I told you to keep your phone on. This is what you call quality bonding time, is it?
Yeah, well, he's a bit young for the swings. See you around, kid.
I reckon you're a natural with him. I'm saying I'm proud of you. Stepping up to be a dad.
You'd look out for him, won't you?
When?
Just if I wasn't around, if something happened.
You see, this is what being a parent does to you. Makes you realise how precious life is. Which is why I'm glad you've handled the situation with Pete so well. We all thought, after what he did, you know, leaving you like that.
All right, well, stop going on about it now. I've told you it's forgotten about. Or it will be as soon as I can breathe without being in agony. I'm putting it behind me. For good.
He's backing off.
That's wonderful. Well done.
Oh, well done.
Hey, you the one that got the phone number? Jed's daughter. I'll explain it all later.
Okay, but listen, I better go and pick up the twins.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, love. He reckons you don't know anything about the gas.
Yeah, well, he would say that.
No, I believed him. Yeah, maybe Sandy did leave the hob on.
I'll let you tell him.
Oh, I think I'd rather take my chances with Jed.
You were really brave, going back to face him. I better... Ashley will be wondering where I've got to.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Hey, tell him you need an electric cooker.
Talk about a disaster. Ashley never showed up. I guess who did? David.
Oh, no, not cool.
No, it's worse than that. I ended up telling Eric about Tracy spying on him.
Well, I bet that went down well. Look, don't worry about it, OK? We will think of something else. Hey, Doug, how's Diane?
She's bearing up. I think she's more worried about Eric than anything else.
Well, he's got the whole world worrying about him. Sorry, take no notice. It's just, you know, one of them days.
No, go on, talk to me. We've obviously got it all pent up.
I can't. I sound like a cow.
Alicia, please. Will you just vent? You'll feel better.
Well, it's Eric. I mean, he's doing my head in. You know, he's acting like he's the only person in the world who's ever lost anyone. I've never seen anyone make such a song and dance about grieving. And then, of course, David's got to be a martyr saying that he can't come back to Portugal when what he's actually doing is using his dad as an excuse.
My dad who's going through hell.
Oh, David,
And you want me to turn my back on him? To run a bar in Portugal? Save your apology. We both know you don't mean it.
Brace yourself. Bob's convinced it wasn't Jed, and that he's managed to get him off our backs. Although that does mean the gas being left on must have been your dad.
It wasn't Dad.
I know he doesn't want to think it was.
It was me. I think the accident, I think the hospital might have missed something. I've been forgetting things for weeks, and it's not the medication, or at least I don't think it is, or too much work. I was wondering, I might go to the doctor. Is that being ridiculous?
Of course it isn't. We'll go tomorrow.
You'll come with me?
If you want me to. I'm always here for you.
Here next is At the End of the Line for Tracy. We're off to Coronation Street. Then they made the most of their 5 minutes of fame. ITV Changed My Life is at 8. And here at 9, there's a naked protest. Sounds chilly. In all new, The Nick.